Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Bo Bichette, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Ashby. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
It's in there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
It's a good take.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Christopher Morel.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Bo Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that one hammered. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. His 24th home run of the season. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Mike Trout. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. First pitch misses. That one missed. Ashby maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The wind and the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Trey Turner. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And there's a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Batting third.
One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Willie Adames.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth. Not sure.
Willie Adames stands in.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yelich goes. Foul ball. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And they get Adames for the out. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is J.D. Martinez.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Adames. And Martinez is out.
Batting in. The designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Inside corner for a strike. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
And the slider just misses. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. A solo shot. That's his 50th career homer. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And another ball.
No strike.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Oh, great grab on the dive to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground, Monasterio. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Ian Happ. Green back to work. Up and in, 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch, not close, up high. A little bit low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Off the plate,
Just
ball
missed.
1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Man at second. Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. There's a strike. Hat at second with nobody out. Up the middle. That's one out at the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
One in triple digits. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit in the air, center field. Trout makes the grab, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now Garrett Mitchell.
Nope, foul ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires. Got him. That ends the frame. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We play 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And
1
that
ball,
one is
2
inside.
strikes.
hard hit right side. Tosses to
He's out.
first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
And now
Trout.
batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball one. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 7, Trey.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy, but those were just iconic logos, and so because of that early impression, they stay in my top 5.
2 down, nobody on. Now 3-0. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich should have it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. And here is Andrew Monasterio. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. That's in there. And the count even at 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Terang takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Cubbies up by 2 here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side, Swanson in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one outs against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. Here's Yelich at the dish. Inside, just missed. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. That is the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Dansby Swanson. Ashby back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This one in the air. And Swanson is set down. And there's 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here is J.D. Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The bat, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
2 down, nobody on here in the 2nd game of the series. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. 2 outs.
Three
And
balls,
another
2
ball.
strikes.
William Contreras waiting to hit for the Cubs. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two out, space is empty. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Willie Adames.
Not shortstop, Willie Adames.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Swinging a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ian Happ up to hit. Doubled his first time up. Slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch.
1 ball,
Upstairs.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much at a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. Grounded out his first time up. There's your strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Cubs leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson getting loose out there. Figueroa also throwing. And here it comes. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Rafael Devers. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Bichette at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around third, he scores, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner at first. Trey Turner with a chance now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one fouled off. And he deals. And now 1 and 2. And a pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Here comes Trout flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Ashby done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Bryce Wilson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 46.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Man on second, 2 down.
2.
That one is absolutely belted. Yelich ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
I got one ball,
and it
one
just
strike.
doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Brewers down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Now all even up. Towards first. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first with one gone. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. Mitchell leads off first with one away. The 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. Runner on the move. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at first, one away. In the dirt, and it's a full count. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
This is Bryce Terang. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. First and third, one down. Fastball for a strike. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now here is Sal Frelick, 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. That's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 4-1.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Turner hauls it in to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. In the air, right field. Frelick after it. Makes the catch for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And And first offering is fouled off. Wilson in his 4th year, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Goes down looking. William Contreras digs in now. Contreras struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going, gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swung on, belted. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Ian Happ up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Martinez has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Rhys Hoskins now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And a pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Man at second. Just missed. Two one now. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Just missed.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the third out. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Elvis Peguero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill getting ready to go. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Left-hand batter waits. That one inside. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Mike Trout. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
That one's in there. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mitchell makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it, though, 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
The wind to the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Almost got him. The 2-2. And another ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Martinez with a quick throw back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Man at second. And down on strikes. One out. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping in, Sal Fraley.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ground ball up the middle. Swanson on the run. Throw to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor McGill.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggling with free passes this year.
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now J.D. Martinez 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And misses inside. Movement in the bullpen. Joel Payamps preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
That one missing inside. Fastball for a strike. Ripped towards third. Sends it across the first. And Martinez is out.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Just missed.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 1. And we're back. Bottom. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Kyle Muller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kyle Muller.
The lefty fires. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's outside.
Bounce to the right. Swanson over to first. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie
Adames up now for the Brewers. And that's in there at the knees. The Cubbies leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one keeps the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. A switch hitter batting right. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Devers takes it to the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Payamps. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now, William Contreras.
The catcher.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
At the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
Nope.
Just missed. Payamps, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate, and a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bobichette, the next Cub to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. No outs, runners at first and second. Check swing, trying to hold up, now an appeal to first. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. For a strike, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Mike Trout, the next Cub to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Two on, 2 outs. A little bit high. Now 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 1. Bottom 9 up now for Milwaukee. Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
As the lefty gets to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The Cubs leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Trout makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
So last chance for the Brewers.
Monasterio.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And downstairs. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter,
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball.